Hey, I'm Jim Clark, owner of CNC Myers, Heating and Air Conditioning, Plumbing and Drains. Just wanted to come to you today and talk about, a did you know? It's one of these subjects we get asked an awful lot. It's also a subject that there's a lot of misinformation out there. So as a mechanical engineer, board certified environmental consultant, I always get asked about what type of filters should be used in my system. So I'm holding here, this is a pleated filter. Now, as an environmental consultant, I would like to see you use the best filter you can if you have allergies. And sometimes that means that you're using one of these pleats or something that may have a lot more pleats in it and be a more expensive allergy filter. Now, that's fine for dealing with your allergies. The problem is that sometimes your filter could be too strong for your system. If it is, it becomes restricted, and we're starving air from the coil inside the air handler, which can cause it to freeze up, which, if left to do that for a long period of time, you could have compressor problems and have a major repair on your hands. At the very least, with the restricted filter, your motor is going to run more. It's going to cost you more per month in energy to be able to run the system with a filter that's too strong for your system. Okay. So the next question is, how do I know if my filter is too strong for my system? Well, it's really rather easy. Is go get the filter you want, put it in the return, turn the system on. And after a few days, when you're walking past it and you hear it come off and on, if you hear a whistling sound around the filter, then that's the air really trying really hard to bypass that filter. And so that's telling you your filter is too strong. And so you want to drop down in the filter, maybe something with less pleats. Okay, so less pleats, maybe even go down to something that only has 4 or 5 across the whole thing. And if that still doesn't work, then you're going to have to go to the almost see-through filter that are basically worthless, but that just means that you've got some return challenges, return air problems, and you need to call our office so that we can look at it to help you out. Because if you can't use a standard pleated filter, then there's a really good chance that your return is not sized properly, and it can lead to a shortened life expectancy of your equipment. So if you have any questions about the filter, if you have questions about your return, whether it's going to work or not, then please give us a call at the number below.